like a huge pressure to say funny things on a wedding speech. And I thought, the normal approach of just being rude to Dave or sort of a basic scatology would be not very well received. So I thought I might perhaps just Dave is an idiot. I thought I might just mess around with the intonation a bit. So before all the thank yous and toasts, we've got a little.
Say something funny, Dad.
Can someone get Ralph some water mixed with lemonade? Okay. So we tried to make, first of all, a tiny bit of housekeeping for everyone. We've tried to make a sort of holding pen this way, where everyone is relatively free from hazard, whereas west of the hedge over there is wild country, okay? Everything is sharp, jagged, rusty, hairy, hooved, woolly.
Is that why you take a piss, James?
Yes, yeah. So yeah, as darkness falls, just stay close. So we went for also, the other thing is we went for a very genuinely rustic. Ralph, are you okay? Do you want to stand up with Daddy while we do this?
Yes. Stand up with Daddy, Ralph. Hold up your hand.
So we went for a genuinely rustic wedding hire company here. So if you look around, you'll see everything is pretty wonky and wobbly. So by all means, sit on the chairs, put things on the tables, dance on the dance floor even. But any particularly progressive dancers planning on coming out the woodwork, just spare a thought for the woodworm also in that woodwork. And
That's definitely your dad, James.
I know. Okay.
Throwing shapes.
Sorting all this out this week has been a fantastically big effort, and it's really reminded us just how wonderful and kind everyone is. So a blanket thank you to everyone that's helped you. Not you, sorry. Everyone that's helped this week. It's been a huge effort. All sorts of people come and help us. So thank you very, very much. And if I don't thank you personally, I promise to catch up with you in the coming weeks and decades. So thank you very much, Dad and Rachel. You've made an incredibly generous contribution to all this lovely food we're drinking and the beautiful sign out the front.
Yes.
And coming all this way. And thank you very much
To Jeremy.
Thank you very much to Jan and Mark. You've just made, wherever they are, there they are. Jan and Mark, you made it's been this tent and all this delicious food has been very much thanks to you. We can't thank you enough. And also, got another thing here. Thank you so much for all the time you spend with us and with all the patience you have with Lorna and Ralph. And they absolutely adore you, and we adore you very much. So thank you so much. Thank you very much to Mum and Derek. Okay. You've both given us so much time and effort this week.
And
in
the past.
Well, yeah, the week before, a bit, after midweek. All this lovely wine. And thank you very much, Mark, for letting us live in this beautiful home. We absolutely love it. I think I finally understand the feeling of being surrounded by flowers all the time, which I never would have thought would be something that would matter, but it really does. Thank you, bridesmaids, ushers, and friends for helping this week. Christine and Richard.
Hey, big cheer!
All manner of treats.
Where's Christine?
Yeah, the first toast. So, first toast, I think we all saw Don leading Nick up the aisle earlier. Yeah. So much so. Don's gone home, but just toast to Don and Dot. And, Don wasn't able to join us, but Don was just, it was the most beautiful thing seeing Don lead Nick up the aisle. So thank you to Don, and we have a toast to Don.
There's a
Don.
Don. And then, okay.
Terrible behaviour.
Okay, so we're back to the first one. Something gone slightly wrong here. I've thrown the wrong one away.
Behind you! Behind you!
I'm tanking.
David, yours will be alright after this.
Okay, now the biggest and most important thank you is to
Uncles.
Nicola, my wife, my lovely, beautiful wife, and Nick, you look beautiful. You always look beautiful.
Where is she? Careful.
I really don't want to just read off these bits of paper. It's very difficult to be staring at a room full of people. But Nick, you're.
Ralph was
Just go from the heart, James.
We all love you to bits. You're patient, you're kind, you look after us all the time. You create things all the time. You're an amazing. Just the most words cannot express how much for Lorna and Ralph you mean to all of us. We love you absolutely with all our hearts. So first toast.
on my back.
Did I write anything more beautiful than that? Yes. Creating these two children of ours, we just can't. Like I say, I was trying to scribble all sorts of notes, but really it's just words can't express how much you mean to all of us. And you've put so much effort into all this, and we all absolutely love and adore you. And I'm so proud to call you my wife. And then finally, just a big toast to family, friends, and love.
Well done. And now we've got Dave.
I'm going to pass you over to. Oh, I forgot one. Thank you. You know what? I've actually written it. That was on the bit of paper I put. Thank you so much to David, who is. David, for all his support this week, but moreover for his support in these last 26 years. And really is the best friend a man could wish for, and more of a brother to me. Since we were about 11. So a particularly special thank you, and thank you to all my wonderful two other ushers who are also wankers. Anyway, I'm going to hand over to David.
Right, I need to share. I need to sit. No.
It's a drink.
Come on, Dave.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn the mic on, turn the mic on. Speak up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I don't think anyone here that knows James
Louder,
could imagine this day would ever happen. Nicky is obviously one very special. So I'd like to first ask you all to please join me in a toast to the beautiful and brave bride. Join you as well because I'm not pissed enough. And now for a poem. It's called an ode to Jane.
Oh, we like it.
James Stopford Chetwood Ram. The hulking, untamable stallion of a man. Charmed by the bucket load. Charisma, of course. A reputation with the ladies. He's hungry like a horse.
It's true.
Towering intellect, unmatched IQ.
Well,
Many would call him genius. But the many are few. Terrible wingman when we were young bucks. The girls would circle round him like flies to dark mark. Relentlessly sarcastic, condescending like no other. I wouldn't change it then. To me, he's been like a fucking someone I can rely on to have my back until the end. So I'd like to raise a glass to James, my dear. Mic drop. I first met James at school in the mid-90s. I was really drawn to his inherent and curious sense of style. He broke down the social norms with his oversized red tartan check trousers, which he wore with such arrogance. In school, he was an early adopter of the bronze-eyed bleach blonde hair look. Before it was cool. It was actually never cool, James.
Louder, David, louder.
To be totally fair here, I was also eventually talked into bleaching my own hair. Remember that? We did it together in your mum's bar. So we could both look like twats together. As you can imagine, we were fairly distant there in school. James, being James, everything was a competition. Which usually ended up in some kind of wrestling match. One of our favourites was this for the other one's chair away game. A strategic contest based solely on the element of surprise. If you can pull the other one's chair away quickly enough, then they fall to the floor. Then you wrestle to the death until the teacher throws one of you out of the classroom. It was a true battle of the wits. Or tits. depending on the- we grew up together and shared many rites of passage. First time we got drunk, for example, I think we were 12. We polished off a 3 exactly. 3 into popular white lightning cider on the roof of my parents' house. Proceeded to drunkenly clamber down the ladder to the garden where we invented a new and exciting game called Hurdle into the gorse bushes as hard as you can. Repeatedly. I think the loser was the first person to die. I don't think there were any winners that night. I do remember, however, when my mother came back later that evening and worriedly asked me if we'd taken marijuana pills because we were acting funny. Once we both stopped laughing at the fact that she said, I just told her we got this. And she was absolutely fine with that. In fact, she's been encouraging it ever since.
And indulging in it.
Slowly but surely, we've almost evolved into the mature, sensible adults you see before us. Before you today. We went our separate ways for a few years, but inevitably ended up back together. And like all almost 30-year-olds at that time, moved into the hut at the bottom of my mummy's garden. Which is where we spent a great deal of time eating Magnum ice cream stolen from Mum's kitchen. And seeing how many farts we could do in a row. Another tactical contest. Requires meticulous timing and control. And here I must concede that James still holds the record at 13 farts. Which is a world record. We went on a few holidays together. One of which was a skiing trip to Switzerland. My sister had a lovely new apartment, which offered for me to James to stay in. And we were delighted as a couple of sensible, mature adults, like we were, up in the mountains, up in a thin atmosphere where the altitude was perfect for the fire. And indeed, we managed to hold it together for at least the first 24 hours. However, one fateful night, we went out for a couple of cheeky drinks, and the night started reasonably sensible. We had a pizza and a grosse Stange, which means large beer for the layman. That was, however, till we noticed someone at the bar order a drink in a skull-shaped glass. Which, as you can imagine, piqued our interest. Before we knew it, we were 7 death zombie skulls to the village, partying like it was 909,000. It was all going so well. Fast forward 2 hours. After blacking out, I suddenly became conscious while standing outside in a t-shirt in the snow. James would know as you've seen. By some miracle, I managed to find my way back to the apartment, which is where I realised I had no keys, no phone. So I resolved to Curlingham dying like a mountain dog in the street. When a particularly sorry sight appeared hobbling around the corner. Very cold, very sad looking James. Despair in his eye as he battled hypothermia. Bear in mind, this village was 2,000 metres high. That particular night was minus 16. Fast forward to 4 a.m. We're now both frantically jabbing the communal front door with a ski pole we'd stolen from next door's garden while shrieking for our lives. We woke up the entire building, of course. But first to the rescue, unfortunately, was a very elderly couple, the Schurtenbergers. With horrified faces, opened the door to find 2 half-cut, half-dead, half-frozen English lunatics wielding a ski pole and crying like little girls. After angrily assessing the damage to the beautiful Swiss oak front door, they reluctantly let us in and saved our lives. So thank you to the Schurtenbergers. And for some reason we weren't invited back to the apartment in Switzerland. Anyway, the moral of that backstory was that it turned out we hadn't quite evolved into the mature, sensible adults you see before you. Moving swiftly on, the obvious next step in our relationship was to buy a house together. Which we did. We found a lovely project flat in a lovely village in the sea. But it needed lots of work, and it was a total building site. So we committed to living there whilst we were doing it. And we didn't have much money at the time, so we were making every penny count. which at times, at the darkest times, in the coldest of winters, including burning Jeremy's dog shit, which James assured me was biomass.
Is that true?
It's true.
It's true.
Anyway, after living in this hovel for 2 or 3 years, when we just about got into a livable condition, James announced to me, Nikki, was pregnant. Or preggers. Or Keith Cheggers for the name of
With Jam.
with Joe. Which leads me to Nick.
Come on, Daddy.
Beautiful, intelligent, kind, thoughtful, a wonderful sense of humour. James was a great catch for Nicky. I do actually remember seeing James after his first date with Nick, and it was something very different about it. I've known James for a long time now, and seen one or two girlfriends come and go. But this time was I'm sure anyone here who knows Nikki would know she really is a great catch. Extremely warm, very funny, a genuine pleasure to spend time with, and as James has often remarked, a very generous lover. Oh no, mother. I misread my handwriting. But seriously, James has really been a great friend to me. And I'm delighted and honoured to be your best man. Obviously, Jeremy was first choice. But he was feeling a bit rough today. Once again, James, you lucked out on every count. And I have to say, Nick, you are absolutely stunning tonight. As are the beautiful bridesmaids. You make a great couple together, and seeing it together as a family is a sheer delight. You do an amazing job bringing up two gorgeous children. Hilarious children. Obviously both children. And I think you're very lucky to have found each other. So, a toast. A very long and very happy future together. To the rounds.
Well done, Dave.